Hello everyone, it's DA here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Anthem and how BioWare is intending to revolutionize the progression system in all looter shooters. This is basically what we call progression done right. You can see a little bit of Destiny in there. You can see a little bit of Borderlands in here. You can see so many things from different games. Basically, every single person that worked on the team brought in something from their previous experiences. So in Anthem, when you start playing, there is a difficulty tab. This difficulty tab affects the entire open world. This difficulty determines how hard the enemies are, but it also determines the type of loot that you will get. You have 6 different difficulties so far, and these difficulties will reward you from regular gear to epic and of course to masterwork. So you have the common, you have the uncommon, you have the rare, you have the epic, you have the masterwork, and then you have the legendary items. And the RNG for these items will also increase to about 200% and higher depending on the type of difficulty that you have selected. So the harder the game is, the higher your chance of getting a good item. This means that you can just launch the game at higher difficulty instead of trying to grind to that top tier endgame or that difficult location. For example, if you're looking at games like Destiny, difficult enemies and high-end rewards are somewhat relegated to certain maps or certain locations or certain planets. Or if you look at games like Warframe, how you have to play for 3 to 4 hours before even facing a real challenge or any challenging enemies. Anthem is basically letting you know that, hey, we are trying to change the difficulty of the entire game. So this way you and your friends can, play any difficulty, but this difficulty settings are not just something that you get. You also have to level up to be able to unlock them. So it is not just you starting the game right now and bam, you can unlock this thing. No, you have to actually reach certain levels and then be able to unlock it, and then once you max that out, then you can unlock the next one. Now, in terms of variation in the types of items that you get, this is very interesting. Anthem has 5 gear slots for items and weapons, and you have separate slots for your gear as well. In terms of gear, some of the high-end gear will have high resistance effects and more hang time, maybe higher armor, and in some weapon categories, you have the masterwork items that have special effects like explosions or elemental charges to them whenever you kill enemies. Some also have chain effects and lightning effects that will let you connect damage with multiple enemies. So you have the same weapon, but high tier means this weapon will also have different traits that the low tier will not have. So you can see some of the variation right there. They also mentioned random rolls on almost everything. So this will keep your interest in the game. This will basically make you come back and try to grind for that best gear. Just because something has random rolls also doesn't mean it is worthless or it is a bad item. It just means that you may have different things that suit your playstyle. One of the great examples is that maybe you like shields, I like armor. We are both Colossus, but we can mod and customize our javelin to work differently to suit our playstyle. If I'm someone who likes to go in heads on and just do one simple damage, then armor might be my own thing. If you're someone who likes to, take it a little bit slower, then shields might be your own thing. So you have those type of variations in customization. Something that also goes for weapons is that we have the same type of weapons, but slightly different perks. This means that you can keep range if that is what is valuable to you, and your friend can farm maybe a high reload speed, or maybe something with a wide spread if you're looking at maybe shotguns or grenade launchers. So that is another cool thing that you will see in this game. So these items will have their base stats, but also have an extra layer of randomly rolled stats, and you will also have better rolls if you play on a higher difficulty setting. No gimmicks, no RNG boosts, just that you have to play the game. Another interesting thing is that you can mod and customize your javelin to a specific game style. You can say you like the Colossus, but you also like playing a support role in RPG games. So the gears you acquire will determine certain ability sets and also determine how you approach enemies. So the whole thing is geared towards personalizing your playstyle and feeling the power when you get higher in ranks, basically trying to gear you to enjoying what is known as a power fantasy. And the devs also said that they want you to feel unique in everything you do, and the fact that 4 people can have the same ability type but different effects even make it a lot interesting. We can both have an elemental shield while mine has high duration, but yours will have short duration with stronger stats. This means that we can combo our abilities together for the best effects, and that is one of their top priorities. They want abilities to stack and work together. They're basically trying to improve and encourage co-op gameplay. So expect more Anthem videos in the future. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found it informative. I'll see you guys in the next one.